So Google Pixel 6 phones will not have the Qualcomm Snapdragon chips like it normally does, but instead they will have their own chips. So let's get into it. Google unveiled on Monday the newest generation of its flagship phone line, the Pixel 6 and the Pixel 6 Pro, to compete in a crowded field dominated by Apple and Samsung. The 5G phones, which will launch in the fall, are powered by a new system on a chip that Google designed in-house. Like most Android phone makers, Google has long relied on Qualcomm's SoC, which means systems on a chip, to power its devices, but designing its own processor to serve as the brains of the device allows Google to better customize the chip for features it deems most important. The new chip called Tensor can punch up computing power and bolster the video capabilities of Pixel phones, juicing features that lag behind those of rivals in previous Pixel models. The new chip is only part of a major overhaul of Google phones. Most notable hardware change is a black camera strip towards the top of the phone that runs along the width of the back. By contrast, the camera on last year's phone was housed in a small square on the top left corner of the back. Both phones have a new sensor that takes in 150% more light than the Google Pixel 5. I'm wondering at this point, how powerful is this new Tensor chip that Google is making? Is it better than Snapdragon 865 Plus, but not as good as Snapdragon 888? Is it, better than Snapdragon 888, but not as good as, say, Snapdragon 898? I'm really curious to see how capable Google's chip is. I'm honestly really curious. The Pixel 6 lineup faces serious pressure as Google continues to struggles in the premium phone market when it comes to the smartphone software. Google's Android is the world's most widely used mobile operating system, powering almost 9 out of 10 every smartphone globally. But the company hasn't managed to gain traction with its own branded phones. Sales have been lackluster for years, which is pretty much true. Google executives have in the past blamed the slow uptake on fierce competition in a premium phone market led by Apple and Samsung. Well, there's a reason for that, Google. The Google Pixel 4, while everybody else was using the Snapdragon 855 Plus, you decided, yes, you Google, to put a Snapdragon 855 chip inside the Google Pixel 4. This is one of the examples right there of why people don't really mess with Google Pixels like that. Because while, yes, you're paying a premium price for a Pixel phone, but you're not getting the latest and greatest Snapdragon chip. On the other side, your competitors, you're getting the latest chip, but with Google, you're getting last year or heck, even the last couple months chip of a Snapdragon. Like I said, I'm very curious to see what this Google chip, the Tensor, is capable of. I'm going to be watching for, tech reviewers such as ETA Prime to, do benchmarking on the phone. See what it's capable of as far as gaming, emulation, video playback, cameras, and other stuff like that. ETA Prime, he might not do, cameras and stuff like that, but seeing that, Engadget, other YouTube tech journal outlets. I'm really curious to see what this chip is capable of. Like, I'm really curious, but I've been rambling long enough. Thank you guys for watching. Peace. Are any of you guys interested in the Google Pixel 6 phones? Are you guys curious of what the Tensor Chip is capable of? Like I am? I mean, let me know in the comments section below this video. Later, and bye. So now that you have made it to the end of the video, I want you guys to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and when you hit that notification bell, you gotta hit all notifications, so that way you can be notified for future Lavon Cason tech videos, future Lavon Cason gaming videos, future Lavon Cason live streams, and also other videos that I do, such as, reaction videos and things of that nature. Bye.